What's up, everybody? I'm Cero of UPPG, and we're doing an E3 podcast today. My fellow clanmates here are joining me. Introduce yourselves, guys.
What's up? I'm Nile.
Hello, my name is Vincent Daly of TomatoBroth.
Hello, I'm Whiplash of Whiplash Games.
Hello, I am Jesse. Now I think I'm going to send it over to Vinny to take us on our journey.
Yes, I've compiled an E3 playlist of top 45 games with the focus on being on indie titles that may have been lost in the shuffle otherwise among the AAA titles. And secondly, any title that has really brought their best to the stage and has blown us away. So what we'll have for you is a video feed of that, and we will discuss them as they go on.
I've noticed that you do not have Minecraft for the PS4 and Xbox One on this list. What is wrong with you?
That's clearly the
I'm,
best.
I'm just kidding.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it up. What is the title here, Vinny?
Ho Hokum.
Ho Hokum.
Now, Ho Hokum
Right.
first came about 2013. They have gameplay finally, or actually a playable booth now at E3 for PS4 and the next gens. I believe it's actually Sony exclusive, but yeah, it's an interesting little title.
Turn your volume down, sunshine. Anyway, Vinny, I need you to explain to me what the hell this game is, because I'm just watching the trailer. It's
Yeah.
like a flying, colorful kite flying
Sperm,
around.
really.
With... Okay, that.
The art
It
style
is
kinda
rather
reminiscent.
sperm-like.
Yeah, very, very sperm-like. But I
I
believe
don't
the
understand the
focus
concept
of
of
it
this game.
is an exploration-based kind of somewhat of a collectathon. Definitely you see an inspiration from the likes of Flower, but more in a 2D sense, more of a classic indie sensibility of it.
It's very
So
artsy.
something similar to Journey,
Yeah.
Was this
or
made
that
by,
one other game Sarah played.
Was this made by the same guys that did the little? Oh, jeez. Oh, I forget what the name of that game was, but they've done a bunch of PSP games.
Yeah. Well, it's made by Santa Monica, which I believe that would be classified as a second-party developer for Sony.
Third party.
Well, they're a
No,
little
they're second
closer.
because they publish exclusively for. Well, Sony publishes their games. They develop exclusively for Sony.
Doesn't that make you a third party developer then?
No, that makes you second party. Third party can go to different. Like a third party would publish on Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Second party is independent but is only on one system. And first party is owned by like Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo.
That would be their
Makes
own.
sense.
See, I didn't think second party could exist. Kind of like you'll never have a second person camera game.
Second
Where,
party
like,
would be like
You're just shooting
Platinum
yourself all the time.
for Nintendo. Their
Can you
second
imagine
party.
how hard it would play to a second-person shooter?
Yeah, you'd
Yeah.
just be shooting yourself all the time.
So, any thoughts on Ho Hokum?
Okay, if no one else has got one, I don't understand the point of like the flowery, showy games like that, where all the idea of the game is to just explore.
It's
understand-
fun.
All you know is
I
shoot.
under
All you know
I
is shoot.
understand. Yes, I understand like having video games as an art form, but I don't understand how people can sit down and be like, I'm going to explore fucking rainbows today.
Anyone
Well, I mean-
less critical of a view?
Yeah, it looks like a fun
get
game.
what I
It's
totally
hard
get
for
what
me to
Niall
say
is
because you
saying.
can't tell a lot from that short trailer exactly about
Oh, right?
what the game
Yeah.
mechanics and what you're doing. It looks fun. It looks artsy. I mean, I would certainly be willing to check it out and give it a chance.
Yeah, and for this one and then the next one we have Counter Spy. They have actual gameplay of it at booths E3, but for the indies they really only get like one 30-minute comprehensive interview, and I didn't want to put that. So if you're interested, by all means, check into further Ho Hokum.
So, Counter Spy's next.
Yes, we'll start it up.
Everyone ready?
Start it.
Good go.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right. Any prior information on this, Vinny? I mean,
This was released on mobile formats first, and now it's just getting its 2014 release on PS4 and the next gens. Very stylized.
World powers
kind
collide.
of
It
an
feels-
on-rails espionage game. It's very interesting.
Watching this trailer, it makes me feel like it's an on-rails shooter kind of thing, where like you'd go in and put some quarters and you'd have that gun, and you'd shoot at the screen.
oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Because as soon as you start seeing the gameplay right here, like the dude's hiding behind one box and he like peeks out and he shoots, and the camera angles seem very fixed, like you can't control it.
Oh, you know, it reminds me of like Flashback and Out of This World,
Yeah,
Prince of
yeah.
Persia, that kind of platforming, climbing platforms and stuff. I like those kind of games.
Oh yeah. And the especially for the more 2D flat sections, the backgrounds are multi-layered, so you have guards moving in and out of probably 3 layers of area.
2.5D basically, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the looks of this one. This one actually looks interesting to me.
Nah. See, now we said
No.
all I know is shooting, but this dude is totally, like clearly shooting. I don't know.
He's taking people down and stuff. Come on.
Yeah, this looks cool.
There's a lack of a sniper rifle. I'm upset.
It's a lot.
We should state now, Nile will probably not be pleased with any of these until it
Yeah.
gets to
Oh,
the
no, no,
AAA
no.
titles.
The next one I watched. The next trailer looks fucking amazing, but we'll just. That's
It
for the
looks-
next.
Counter Spy looks interesting though. I like the art style. It's very.
I'm not a
it
big
looks
fan
good.
of the cell shaded kind of things, but like that's just me personally. I loved the Wind Waker gameplay, so it's not like it defines how the game is going to be.
Yeah, I think the feel overall is really working it the most for me. That kind of like jet set 60s, stuff.
Yeah.
Now, see, if it was game kind of like, I don't know, maybe the 007 games where you go around doing espionageal things, if that's even a word, then like I might be into it. But it kind of feels like an on-rail shooter from just the trailer, and
Yeah, it
Well,
definitely
I
is
don't know.
on rails, which is kind of weird to think of it for for actually sneaking around, but it's yeah.
Everyone ready with Battle Cry.
Yep.
Yes.
Across
Good to
the
go.
board.
Bethesda.
Ready. Bethesda.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see. It's been a while.
I saw that. I saw
So
that.
this
I'm like,
is
holy crap.
this is from Bethesda. They're publishing for a new studio. I believe the lead creative force here is a creative director from the Half-Life series or something. I believe it's the same guy that actually worked on Dishonored for the art direction. So the premise is a world without gunpowder, and it's a 6v6 kind of feel, or 5v5. I think.
I saw. That's wrong, by the way. I saw the chick with the sword, and I was like, I instantly like this game. And then, as we get further in, you start to see the gameplay, and I'm like, not so much anymore.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the website says it's for 32 players at a time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Quite an amazing pre-rendered trailer, almost Blizzard
Right?
quality.
Yeah, it looks really nice, and I'm liking this sort of steampunkish, I want to say, kind of.
Yeah,
look to their
definitely.
weapon.
Yeah, little western.
It almost has a Fallout appeal to it now that
Look
I'm
at her
seeing
weapon.
it.
Look at
That's-
that weapon. That
oh,
sword.
That's cool.
How can she
I
wield
want-
that?
I know.
As you'll see in the trailer, very well, she wields it.
Can I just say though, this is a good time for me to say this is one of the things I hate about game hype is these pre-rendered trailers are amazing,
Yeah.
but they are so often not, that's not
What
the
the game's
gameplay,
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It doesn't
it's
tell
just
you
hype
anything
and
about the game.
yeah, beautiful looking. I'm sure lots of work goes into it, and I have respect for the
Yeah.
artists that make them. But I want to see the gameplay.
Was that magic shooting out of his gun?
Looked
I
like
think it
it.
was like maybe like a Tesla type of thing.
Was that a euphemism?
And
I like
then,
the
like,
guy with the fist.
you see the two dudes who are like identical, and I'm like, oh crap, it's a battle arena.
Yeah.
It's a
Is this a
league, it's a
MOBA?
Han.
No,
sounds
it's
like it.
definitely, I believe it's a first person.
So it's almost like a Forge type gameplay.
Oh yeah, head gone.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit
that's
gruesome.
cool. Yeah, that was awesome. But yeah, like you
So
said.
no
Web, I mean,
gameplay, huh? It's just a hype trailer.
hype trailer.
Yeah.
I mean,
It
what
got
is it?
announced,
Is it
I think, a couple
what-
weeks before E3. They had a bit of a presence, but nothing. Nothing. I think with gameplay.
Yeah.
what kind of game is it going to be? You'll have to fill us in on that.
Very cute.
Very cute. 32-player online team action from Austin-based
Yeah.
team Battlecry Studios. But yeah, looks interesting. Cool style.
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't-
really have much to say on that one.
It looked so good, but then you realize it's a pre-rendered trailer as soon as you check out their website, where it's like,
Yeah.
I think it's shell shaded.
Yeah, it's just so hard to really express an opinion without actually seeing the game mechanics and gameplay in action. I mean, that's a great looking trailer. Like Ciro said, I like the setting and the styling, so that could be interesting. But need to know much more about the content, really, in my opinion.
Everyone on inside.
Yep.
All right.
That's what
let's
she said.
start,
Starting it now.
Just kind of hope.
I'm just gonna call this. I feel like this is a horror game.
Yeah, this is from
Yeah.
Playdead Studio. Most notably, they did Limbo.
Oh, I was gonna say
Oh,
this
you
has a
can
very
tell.
Limbo feel. Yeah, I like Limbo
Yeah.
a
This-
lot.
This trailer, although it does nothing for the game, is amazing.
Well, this is believe
This
the
one
actual
looks
gameplay
appealing
of
to
it.
me already.
Wow.
The background sound effect, how it
Oh, look at that.
how it speeds up as the trailer goes, and then it
Yeah.
abruptly ends. It's amazing.
Yeah, if
Looks
there's
like
one
it could be
thing
a lot of
that,
fun.
If there's one thing that Playdead does really well, is kind of the absence of really everything. Score.
Yeah, it makes you
and,
feel alone,
Yeah,
isolated.
they do it very well. The only thing that worries about me about this is that if they can't escape that kind of legacy that is Limbo, and then of course even build in further with this, I would have liked to seen something maybe a bit different, but good nonetheless.
Yeah,
Well,
this is another entry
do what you're
into
good.
the... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, do what you're good at.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a cool
Yeah,
trailer.
it looks like it does. It looks like another entry into the small child in a big world indie stable, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks very cool, definitely. It looks
Mhm.
different from Limbo. It doesn't look like it's just the exact same thing. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's good.
It looks different, but I don't know. It does have the very same feel as the Limbo kind of thing. But hey, if Limbo did pretty well, right?
Oh,
as
yeah.
far as
It
I'm
did.
aware.
Yeah.
So if nothing's broken, don't fix it, right?
Yeah, if the shoe fits.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Aztec.
Yep. This next
Aztez.
one, Aztec or Aztez. Yeah.
As Tez.
Aztec.
If obviously themed around Aztec culture, and yeah. You wanna start
Yes.
Starting it
Let's
up.
do it.
Starting it up.
But yeah, this one was, I believe, originally a Game Jam game, and yeah,
Really?
it's pretty interesting.
Whoa, some gameplay right off the bat. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm
Yeah.
liking
This
what I'm
reminds
seeing,
me of
though.
the dishwasher. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
looks
pops
like
into
a
my
very
head immediately.
simple game. Kind of like Castle Crashers-ish. If
It reminded me of a 100-Finger Death Punch, or what is that game called? I know you played
I
that,
don't
Sarah.
have that feel with that. I mean, yeah, I could see what you mean, but that only uses the mouse. This looks like there's a little more to it.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the dishwasher, right?
The dishwasher, yeah, the art style and everything, the black and white and
Yeah.
red for the blood and shit. I miss playing that, so that looks like something good to check out if it wasn't on Xbox.
Got a
Definitely.
fighting game kind
A lot
of
of, a lot of these
on the
next
X-Bone.
ones- On the X-Bone.
The first date of the night!
Gah!
It looks like it's got a lot of like a fighting game kind of thing to it, you know,
Oh, yeah.
combos
Yeah.
and so forth. It looks like it could be fun.
Yeah.
A lot of these next ones were first announced in the Xbox conference, so probably the next, I think, 12 will have the Xbox One thing. They're not exclusive. I think only one of them may be exclusive.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's good.
The next 8
Alright.
are on the Xbox channel.
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lovers in
Lovers in
dangerous
a dangerous space time. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a title
That
that
was
is.
good.
All
I have
right.
not watched.
I think we know already all we need to know about it.
3, 2, 1. This is Nile's game right here. Go.
Oh, really?
I
But
see
yeah, this
good
one
things.
reminds me a lot of Insanely Twisted Shadow Planet, if you've ever seen that one. Kind of just co-op version of that, and it looks very interesting.
Uh-oh. The exclamation point. Oh, no, the exclamation
Incoming!
point.
Incoming!
Oh, shit. There's hearts now. What the hell? Oh, it's a co-op game.
Oh, do they have a
Cool.
death? Do they have a Death Star?
Oh, this looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it does. Shit, I could see Sarah and I playing this.
Oh, this
Although-
this traveling through the that reminds me of a
it were
very
on
very
Xbox.
old Atari game.
Yeah?
I forget the name of it. Where you traveled through like caves like that and could shoot in different directions.
True.
Really old, like 8-bit, 2600 era.
Yeah.
Do you
Dude,
happen to remember the name?
I'm struggling to remember it.
But yeah, that looked pretty cool. I mean, short gameplay trailer, but straight to the point, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, it's
see-
better than nothing.
Yeah.
Again, doesn't really
Yeah.
give you a lot, but it looks interesting.
that trailer was so much more better than the first, like, 2 that we saw, because I knew instantaneously what that game was about, and I wanted it right then and there. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
I want that. Because I could see playing that game with Sarah, and then, well, if it weren't on Xbox. But,
Let me see
like,
if I could
Again, not
Well,
exclusive.
well,
Well,
editorialize
what?
for a
What?
second.
you-
Those first trailers showed me what I don't like about E3 that much is, people get all psyched about it, but so much of it is pre-rendered trailers and hype, and then sometimes the games are changed. Watch Dogs is a great example where it doesn't look at all like it was originally shown it was going to look like, and it's just like a big hype party. And
Yeah.
but
That's what it is,
that's
though.
kind of a good true to what it's going to be, and really gives you a good idea. That last one, even though it was short.
The third E in E3 is Expo, and it's where they're showing their stuff. They're like, hey, look at these
I
things
know.
that are coming out. Back them up, really. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's a
But
press
it's-
event,
It's-
essentially.
That's what I'm saying. It's starting to feel more like a press, like he said, a press event, or kind of like more like a shareholders meeting, like
it's
where
always
they're
been a press event.
where they're kind of showing for their stockholders, like, here's the products we're working on, less about for the gamers.
Absolutely. You see that especially with like the main conferences, obviously Microsoft and and Sony, having those financial portions pretty much ongoing the last, I don't even know how many years, but 5 years solid. With this console race, it's definitely geared a bit more towards the financials of the whole industry than it is, just the normal for the gamers.
And Nintendo's gonna be like, we know you North Americans don't really care about the Wii, but we're fucking selling like motherfuckers over
Like
here in
hotcakes.
Japan. So go suck yourself.
Then
I'm
Mario
looking
Party-
forward here because I heard we made a showing that makes it look like there's some hope for it in this coming cycle.
The
So
Wii, yeah.
well,
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll be
get to
seeing
a
some of
couple
that,
trailers
yeah.
ahead, but yeah, they're definitely coming back.
everyone on White Knight.
Yes.
Good to go.
All right, guys, let's start it up.
So in this one, you're protecting poor innocent women from internet predators.
Wrong kind of night.
But yeah, this one caught my eye. Reminded me a bit of Unfinished Swan, kind of with their limited exposure.
It looks like
your
the
actual
Psycho House.
surroundings. Yeah,
Says it was inspired by Alone in the Dark. That's
Where's
good.
Where's Nerman Bates?
Norman Bates.
Nerman?
Ner- I'm kidding. It's
Yeah.
I'm just like babbling. Norman. I know.
That's
This
what I
looks
wanna know.
cool. I could get on board with this.
Yeah, this looks neat.
It looks like a very artsy survival horror, like old school survival horror, like the old Resident Evils or Silent Hill.
Yeah, I guess
Does.
he inspired by Alfred Hitchcock. So
Yeah.
yeah. the atmosphere. This one looks like it's going to bleed atmosphere, and that's an important immersive quality to any game. Oh, I like that where he lights up. That is a nice effect.
That was cool. Yeah, this is impressive.
This one's
for,
intriguing to me.
Visual.
Again, another completely black and white one, like the other one. Works as a style, but I could see how maybe over time that would get hard on the eyes, or you'd want a little more. But it looks really immersive.
Then at the end of the trailer, something
Creepy.
jumps out, stabs him, and there's color all over the screen. Whip's like, no, too much color, too much color.
Yeah, I'll complain about anything.
Smoke and mirrors is what his little thing is there. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
This looks very cool. I could totally see myself playing this.
Narrative
and survival horror. There, that's wow.
I'm keeping my eye on this one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be playing this one. There's no guns. I'm upset.
No surprises
No.
there.
Poor Nile.
But yeah, it's a pretty interesting title.
All in agreement
I mean,
there. Everyone's
it
interested.
did look nice.
Except
It did
for
look
Nile.
nice, but it's not my type of game. Not saying it looked bad.
Fair enough.
I'm saying Hokum looked
Fair
bad.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. So source. We ready?
I have my lowest point already.
I am on source.
Yep.
Starting now.
Source, huh? This sounds I don't
Is it the
know.
new Source engine?
Maybe.
Oh,
maybe.
yeah.
Hey, did you guys
Maybe.
know you could visit esrb.org for rating information?
Right away, I get a vibe of like an N64 game or something with better
I
graphics.
do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
Oh, this is an interesting art aesthetic
The
as well.
fuck?
A lot of blue.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my favorite shade of blue, personally. That's my favorite color, like a cyan, baby blue.
Hello.
I'd probably play this game just to
Dude, what the?
engage in the eye candy.
Wow.
Ooh,
that
that's
was
cool
pretty
looking.
yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. Why does darkness always have to devour everything? Why can't it just like eat Mondays?
This looks kind of cool, actually.
It does.
I'm interested. Something about energy. I like that.
Metroidvania with wings.
Metroidvania.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
That's a word. That's a term that I hear and I immediately perk up. That's one of my favorite. I loved Metroid and Castlevania, so anything Metroidvania.
Whoa. Why are there always spiders?
That looked like a Big Daddy, sorta.
That looks pretty cool.
Clap, clap, clap.
Yeah, I think
These are
that
just
was-
too short to really get a real good idea. I mean, they look cool, but
I'd give it a thumbs up for E3 trailer.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it
would I.
definitely piqued my interest.
It did not look like pre-rendered or anything. It looked like straight up gameplay.
absolutely.
Hyper Light Drifter. I feel like this sounds familiar.
Yes, Hyper Light Drifter was one I'm very excited for. It's kind of a mix between I don't know actually. It looks like it's gonna feel like almost the classic Zelda, but very stylized.
Vinny's dying.
Am I dying?
Unfortunately, your mic is really doing that thing it does.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't like you right now.
Well,
Sounds like an evil
well,
death robot.
Everyone
Quick,
on Hyper
say.
Light Drifter.
quick say, I am your father. Alright, he's done.
Luke. I'm ready for
Okay,
Hyper Light Drifter.
Yes, I am as well.
Ready's
May
all
contain
around.
content inappropriate for children.
Ready!
Go.
Whip wins the fucking badge of the night. Alright, let's start it up.
Oh, we didn't.
When does that badge get delivered to me, by the way?
4 to
Give
6
me-
years.
Yeah, give me a couple years.
It's in the mail? Okay.
It'll
Or-
definitely be in the mail. Uh-oh,
What the-
pixels. I'm seeing
Wow,
Dark
this
Souls.
is looking like an old King's Quest or something, like
Yeah,
graphic
yeah.
style. Oh. RPG?
Art style, yeah, kind of reminds me of Bastion a little bit. I don't know if you guys have played.
Oh, there goes the RPG right away.
It was making me think of some of the old school top-down RPGs like your Zelda, Phantasy Star,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Suikoden.
Seems a little platformy now, though, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, that
What the-
robot. Yeah, what?
Oh, how about those skeleton
Those
robots?
Huh. This looks cool.
Oh, avoid the lasers. Oh, dude. Come on.
Oh, that was some special move there to get through those, yeah.
That looks
This
cool.
looks interesting, yeah. I'm not sure what to qualify it as a genre, but this is another one that I think I would definitely try.
Yeah, I would
Definitely
try
seems
this
like
one.
an adventure game.
Action, looks
And-
like an action, light RPG-ish kind of experience.
Action, adventure, RPG.
Some cool ass monsters.
Those look cool. It's not the kind of thing I would lose my mind over, but I could definitely see how people would get really into that. That looks cool.
If I were to classify this game, it would definitely be one I would rent.
That bonfire at the end definitely is evocative of Dark Souls, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking like that's how you spend your nights. You're just kind of chilling there, like, oh, I got a hard day fighting monsters. Just relax here by the fire.
Everything with you guys is about fucking Dark Souls. Thank you,
Hey,
Vinny,
man, I
for
love
not
that
being
game.
corrupted.
Hey, Dark Souls is an awesome game.
Vinny, are you back with us yet?
User in your channel timed out.
No, he is not.
Oh.
Oh wow.
That was
So-
like...
So, gentlemen, unfortunately, I have to retake over as host tonight. In the meantime,
Vinny, are you with us? You're timed out.
any final thoughts on the Hyperlight Drifter
User
game?
entered your channel.
Welcome back.
Hey,
There we
he's
go.
back.
Welcome back.
Our host. Still
And
off
he sounds
he's
like a
still
robot.
dying.
He sounds like a
Yeah.
robot again.
I still sound like a robot.
Yeah.
Let me figure things out. I'll go quiet for a bit, but yeah, continue watching. Continue, doing.
We'll do. We'll fill you in when you get back.
Military opposition has been eradicated.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
User disconnected from your channel.
And he's dead.
Okay.
So never alone. Is everyone
Never
good
alone.
to go on this?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it.
Starting.
This is a nice
Yes,
long
RD,
one though.
download.
220.
Now this better just be one person the whole time, because otherwise it's not true to the title.
Ah,
Right?
Point.
No,
No.
wait, I got that backwards.
Yes, you did.
Silly me.
Better be a lot of people all the time.
For thousands of
It's
years,
screens full of enemies.
we told stories from one. Oh shit! I didn't read it fast enough.
Oh,
Good job, Nile. That's why you're not narrating
More-
the games.
Oh shit!
more
cute
pre-rendered
robots.
stuff.
I don't know if this is. This might be gameplay.
No,
No.
this looks like gameplay.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice then, yeah.
It's another one of the small child in a big world indie games,
Yeah.
but
Yes, it is. Yes, it
that's
is.
yeah, that's a really big thing with indie games these days.
I don't like that about indie games though.
Eh. It used to be.
Well,
original.
unfortunately,
Like,
the whole
Limbo was
industry
fantastic.
is. Unfortunately, the whole industry is, something hits, and then everyone else scrambles to jump on that bandwagon because
Right.
people don't like to
Yep.
take risks.
Yep.
So
That's why
I'm
you
interested
have,
to see some of the more risky stuff we're going to see here.
That's why you have 8 kajillion books about motherfucking vampire romances nowadays.
That's the problem
Yeah.
with AAA game development.
And
it
zombies.
just costs too much.
Zombies are getting to be overplayed.
Yeah.
H1Z1,
Okay.
The Last Frontier. I
That
don't
You
one
know-
can
I
never
saw
have-
you. The one I saw you add to your wish list today, Ciro, farming for your life. I'm like, wait, so it's like Harvest Moon with zombies? What?
Yeah, that was the
Does
impression.
everything have to be zombies? No.
With a restaurant simulator attached
Yeah.
to it, yeah.
You cook
I mean,
food and feed people in your restaurant and fight zombies at night. What else? What's missing?
What did I just?
Aliens?
yeah,
We should be
it's-
talking about this, but that's
it-
crazy. I was like, wow.
So, back onto the video, I mean, we can obviously tell this isn't really even drawing anyone. I mean, it looks
No.
like Eskimo you know.
Yeah, it's Eskimo Limbo. Yeah,
It's
I mean,
Eskimo Limbo.
like you can only have.
It
so many
depends.
of
If it
these
has some good
games.
puzzles and stuff, you know, it could be
Yeah.
good.
I think that's what that foreign text under the words "never alone" translated into was Eskimo Limbo.
And I guess you're never alone because you have your wolf with you, is the
Yeah.
point.
Probably.
All right,
yeah.
that thing's cute as shit though. I would
Yeah.
love to have a little pet that's as cute as shit.
It was giving me vibes of the movie Ice Age at times too, a little bit for some reason.
Yeah, I can see that.
So Nero, anyone?
Nero.
Nero burning
Nero.
Rom.
All right, I'm going to be entirely disappointed by this game already because I can guarantee you it's not going to be Nero from Devil May Cry 4.
It's
Everyone ready?
unlikely.
It's a hybrid
I'm
of
ready.
Nile and Cero.
Let's go. Yeah, right.
It is our game. Shit,
It's
I'm going.
It's the twin game of
The number of
us.
times I've called these guys Nero because their names,
It's a package deal.
like if there was a teleporter accident Star Trek style between the two of you and you became one conglomerated being.
That would be one badass bean, let me tell you.
But
This looks kind of cool. I'm seeing wizards. Black and
Little Tron-esque kind of feel with the lighting,
Yeah, I can see
the
that.
light striping
I guess I'm
and
a bit
stuff.
behind.
still little. Oh, I like that guy's robes, the black one.
Very Tron-esque to me.
Very.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm hearing like cyber future space wizard from this game. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Meditate on what motion is.
You don't even know if he's a wizard yet. He
But what the
doesn't-
heck?
I
It's
don't
just
even-
it's just another trailer, really. I mean, what is
yeah,
the
this doesn't
game?
look like gameplay.
They've got to give you an idea of exactly what it is you're going to be doing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's just eye candy otherwise, and that's the problem with movies and stuff these days. So much more emphasis on spectacle and eye candy and less on story and content. However, you know, I'm judging this ignorantly. Could be very cool.
It looks like it's a
That's the
young
problem.
wizard.
You got no way to know. Yeah.
Like a
Ooh,
young wizard
jellyfish.
being taught shit.
Alright,
Okay.
something looks amazing is happening, and they're getting excited. So this is definitely an exploration game.
What
That
moves
could be
has to
possible.
stop.
I still have my fingers crossed. I still have 20 seconds left in this video. Nero can jump out and slay that fucking jellyfish.
We love you.
Nope.
Damn it!
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had Vinny for more context on this
Damn
stuff,
it!
but
It is a first-person game focused on exploration. It's looking to redefine the visual novel genre. So it seems like it's going to be kind of like a Dear Esther type
There
thing,
you
where
go.
it's like a first-person game, but it's like more story-based and like exploration.
Thank you, because I'm feeling so far like we're rushing through them and like we're just basically saying, well, we don't know anything about this one, but it looks cool. Like,
Yeah.
we need more content to make
Well-
make this more meaty.
Yeah.
That's the problem with trailers. Trailers are supposed to tell you what you're getting into, not hey, some pretty flashy stuff.
Well, but
Now
I'm
read
sure there was
the
like a
underlying
presentation.
text.
Well, I'm sure there was a presentation and discussion and stuff that went with it, and we're just looking at the trailers.
we're kind of just going over 45 of Vinny's most intricate.
True, there's so many we can't cover them all in too detail.
Right, yeah. We got to just like pick the ones that we're really interested in and get into more detail on those.
I realize Halo 5 Guardians is not in this list. What the hell?
Because nobody gives a crap, Niall.
I see
Go
Dragon
fuck
Age,
yourself.
Inquisition, and Witcher 3. I can't wait till we get to those.
Yeah.
So is everyone on Grave?
Yeah, I'm
I've
good
got
to go.
one foot in the grave, to be honest.
And the other one on a banana peel, right?
Oh, I never heard that one. That's good.
Everyone ready?
I'm
Ready.
ready.
You've never heard that?
No, I haven't.
Ah,
Go,
my. Never mind. Go.
Go.
You're in a desert.
I'm in a desert!
Sweet.
It
I'm
better
in a
start with a
desert.
gravestone.
You see a house.
A house!
Oh, immediately Borderlands kind of feel to
What do
it,
you see?
Yeah.
visually.
Alright.
It reminds me of like an
The
old
fuck?
adventure, like a text-based adventure game with the narrator in the background.
Mhm.
Like
Stanley
Zork or
Par-
whatever.
Okay, so where
Danny
the
Parable
fuck did the
too.
skyscrapers come from?
Whoa.
The
This is
fuck?
clearly some kind of post-apocalyptic.
Let's try something else.
Now it's starting to feel like it's a
You are
Matrix thing.
Stanley Parable.
Stanley's. I was just gonna say Stanley's.
I said
Parable.
that a second ago.
Yep, yep,
getting
I'm
dark.
getting that kind of feel.
You feel a calm setting over you.
That's probably not how the game is. I'm getting the feel that this
What
is
do you
a
hear?
The
survival
feel I get. Did you ever play?
Well,
Did you ever
Oh,
play like the
Jesus
old?
Christ.
Wow. Oh.
Nothing
Whoa,
can
that
hurt
was
you.
cool.
Fuck!
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Oh my
Describe
god.
what's happening now.
What is this
Now
game
this
called
is
again?
intriguing me.
Grave?
Grave.
What the
Because it's gonna
fuck?
put you in your grave. It's gonna scare you so much.
I have a
What
feeling
This
they
looks
die by
cool.
light. Or they come
This looks
alive at night.
very cool.
You're losing
Wow.
focus.
I think this one is the most interesting looking one to me so
Stop.
far.
Yep.
I think that would
Look
be
at that.
good.
That looks
That
cool.
better come to
Whoa.
Steam. Xbox. Okay.
That was.
Grave is an open-world fusion between modern horror and classical horror. Fight off armies of fearsome foes that each have their own unique strengths and weaknesses. No creature is alike and no weapon is foolproof in a reality that can shift or change at any moment's notice.
that
Matrix
sounds
again, like I
great.
said. Yeah, that
Yeah.
does look good. I'm down for that one. That's going on my watch list.
Alright,
Hell
so
yeah.
we've got two so far, right? Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time and Grave.
For your list.
Yeah,
My
I
list.
like White Knight as well. White Knight look good.
Yeah, White Knight looked pretty good. What was the one
I
with the
forgot.
guy kind of being a detective in black and white? That one.
That was
really-
White Knight. Yeah.
Yeah, White Knight. Yeah, that one.
I
I'm
forgot
really
what
into that
source was.
Source was the blue.
That's such a bad
butterfly
sign.
thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Blue butterfly thing, that's right.
God, all you are so fucking ridiculous sometimes.
This
That one
next
looked good to me too. The only one
This
really.
next one, I
oh, go ahead.
believe. Sorry. No. You go.
No, I don't want to continue.
Is
That's-
everyone
I'm
on the
sorry.
next video?
Yeah. This next one.
Well, we have
is,
to Ori and the Blind Forest.
Ori and the Blind
Yeah.
Forest. I'm seeing Evolve over there, Vinny. Oh man,
I
I can't wait to see
I
that.
can't wait.
Oh,
I
yeah.
heard
Alright.
some good things came out in 04 for that one.
3, 2,
Let's go.
1, go.
Now, this game, I believe, actually is an Xbox One exclusive.
And Sarah was
So-
like, alright, let's skip.
That doesn't mean a lot these days. So they often do eventually come
Right.
to Steam, and
Very true.
huh.
Yeah, I heard a lot of buzz about this one after E3, just on like the forums and stuff on GameFAQs.
Another very artistic one, kind of.
Yep.
I like the animation.
Why exploration games?
Oh wow.
Just the jungle
I
book
like
for some reason.
yeah, I like this look.
Uh-oh.
Here comes Smog, or whatever his name is. I was getting a little bit of a Trine vibe for a minute, because it looks like maybe you switch between the characters, but I'm not sure if it's just this one.
Dead.
I have an acorn for you.
Told you.
Aww. So
Aw.
emotional.
Called it. Dead.
Got it. You must be like a motherfucking psychic or something.
Or games
The
are
visuals
entirely
kinda-
too predictable.
Yeah, that could be it too.
It looks nice though. I like the art style. I mean, it just...
Yeah, the art kind of reminds me of I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Dust. It's I think it's an Xbox 360 game. It's called like Dust and Elysian Tale or something. The graphics kind of reminded me of
Yes, I've seen that.
Hey,
But that
yeah,
looks
let's
pretty
watch
much
the
like a
nothing.
basic
no.
kind of platformer in the same vein again as like Limbo and some of the others.
The definition? Ori and the Blind Forest is an action-adventure platformer that combines deep exploration gameplay with emotional storytelling.
There seems
Join
to be a
Ori.
reoccurring theme here with these indie games.
Join Ori to solve the mysteries of a dying forest while escaping the evil clutches of Kuro, the Dark Owl.
Well, guess I won't ever play that one.
I guess not.
Everyone on Cuphead.
Wow. Nice.
Oh,
nice.
that's a
Indeed.
name.
Everyone good?
Yep.
Ready to go.
Alright, let's go.
Wow. 1/4 of this video. Nope, just kidding. 1/3 of this video is fucking logos.
What
The fuck?
Is this a Tom and Jerry cartoon?
Right?
It's really very evocative of like those 40s cartoons.
Yeah, it
yeah.
is.
the
The fuck?
Okay. I think that pretty much explained itself.
Yeah,
Fucking
as in
that's the
1920s
only-
cartoon.
That's all I'm ever going to know about it in my lifetime.
As
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't know. I really doubt I'll play that. It's
It
cool
lost
if-
me. It lost me when 1/3 of that fucking video was nothing but logos.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
then the other 2/3 was, like he said, I watched a Tom and Jerry cartoon for 20 seconds.
Or it was even like kind of like old Disney, like Mickey Mouse. It was very similar to that style of those old 40s cartoons.
exactly, yeah.
Even the impact hits, like the little effects that come out when those projectiles hit the monster, were exactly the same as you would see in a 40s cartoon. Exactly. It's like,
Too little information to really make a judgment for me.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed.
Yeah. This next one's 5 minutes long to all of
I
our
see this.
freaking short trailer
Alright.
haters here.
It better be good.
So let's have at it, guys. Are you ready
5
to
minutes
go?
of
Ready to go.
logos and pre-rendered cutscenes.
I
Let's
hope
hope
not.
All right, Polaris. Let's check it out.
Sunset Overdrive, right?
Yeah. That was just the company. I said.
I think Polaris is a.
Oh god, Call of Duty
network.
text!
Dude.
This looks like Nile's game.
I'm in already.
Cover-based shooter.
You know, when I first heard the name, I thought driving game.
No, it's
Tap
made
and
by
bang.
the people who made
Oh, he's out of ammo.
oh god, Insomniac, yeah.
Oh, look at that! Oh no! What the
What?
fuck?
What
Oh,
the
do you guys
fuck?
not know what this game is?
No.
No.
Whoa.
Okay. It's supposed to be like the antithesis to the modern cover shooter.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Par-
This is also-
parkour action.
Bioshock Infinite
Whoa,
in
did
this?
that blood say ouch?
Yeah, dude. Shabam!
This is an Xbox One exclusive also.
That's actually a shame.
So basically, it's taking the piss out of cover-based shooters. Look at the guy like, what the fuck did you just do?
Jesse, that guy is Chase.
Yeah, totally.
Situation. A contaminated energy drink has turned everyone into mutants. There are survivors doing whatever they can to get by. But some of them are dicks, attacking others for their stuff. Oops, ignore that one. But it's not all bad. All this place needs is a hero. One who doesn't just survive, but does it with style. Who is this hero? Me! Not me? Oh, you! Can you survive the many dangers? Can you help others survive? Can you save Sunset City?
I'm getting a
Can
feeling
you?
a little
For the
trying
love
too
of
hard.
God, can you?
Little bit.
Of course you can. It's a f***ing video game.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Though. That was good. Right over here.
Wow.
And the trailer's only half over.
User
Yeah.
entered your
Let's see some
channel.
gameplay.
Welcome back, Vinny.
Oh, do I sound alright?
Yeah.
You sound good.
You sound
Okay,
good.
thank God, oh my
We're going
God.
through Sunset Overdrive. What
There we go.
gameplay?
Oh, I thought this was a first-person game.
Fucking Disneyland?
What?
Yeah, Sunset Overdrive looks like a combination
Okay,
between
now it
Jet
looks-
Set Radio and third person. It's great.
Now, actually seeing the gameplay, it does look a little more interesting. Yeah. Getting a bit of a parkour feel. That's not quite what that is,
Let's try this.
but riding rails and stuff.
Yeah, the platforming kind of reminds me of Infamous a little bit.
Some interesting looking monsters.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it looks great.
It looks so
Fucking
stylish.
awesome.
I love how all the explosions have like words in them.
Yeah.
Yes, the blood going ouch kind of made me chuckle.
And kind of the best in the world with the trailer. You got all the cinematic elements and the real gameplay at the end.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, I would say I am too.
As well. I think this is my favorite one so far.
Yeah, I had been under the impression that this was a first-person game, so this is a nice surprise for me.
I can't tell whether this is going to be just an open world where you just destroy everything, or if there's actually going to be a story behind this.